And today we're going to be going over the recap of the last game. So the Browns won by 14, and our stats: Eli Manning got injured during the game. So then we brought in Taysom Hill. 4 interceptions for Taysom. Then Eli Manning had 3. Okay. And Marcus Mariota came in for one play, and he got sacked. So I took him out for Taysom Hill. And yeah, so we're gonna be advancing the week. But I was thinking of something. If we go to the Bengals, right? Joe Mixon, but besides that, Sam Hubbard. Actually, no, hold on. Not right, wrong team. Jarvis Landry. Try to get Jarvis Landry because he's actually a good wide receiver. In the middle of this, make sure you get a big thumbs up if you like this. Cameron Wake. You probably get. It depends if he's even there next season. Tim Williams. I think we did a good trade there. Jarvis Landry, 26 years old, 84 overall. I think that's great. And I think Eli Manning came back. I think he just had a bruise. So let's get into the second game of the season.
Players have contracts that are
versus
about to expire.
Indianapolis Colts.
Re-sign them so you don't lose them to free agency.
So we're doing the Indianapolis Colts. Weekly awards. Todd Gurley had the NFC offense. AFC offense was Sam Darnold. The NFC defense was, I don't know, Haley, but then AFC defense, we had Kevin Byard from the Titans, so hopefully we can get this. Alright, we're going to the second game of the season. The Colts are 1-0. We're 0-0. We lost by the Browns. So let's get into this. And we're at home this game, so we ain't looking at crappy Browns Stadium. Sorry, Browns, but it is. Browns fans, whatever. Yeah. Sorry.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden Football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be an interesting matchup between the
Colts and the Tennessee Titans.
With that, let's head up to Nashville for the Titans home opener. On the call, here are Brandon Gott and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thanks. We are across the Cumberland River from downtown Nashville at Nissan Stadium in Tennessee. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with the Indianapolis Colts. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Charles, we take a look at this Titan Ball Club entering play. They come in off a loss in the opener last week. That one was on the road. Now they get their first taste here of home cooking.
And what they're hoping to do is feed off the energy of the home crowd. Great tailgate, great fan support. Let's see if they can put it to good use.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Colts, they come off a good win in the opener on the road, and they get a second road game here.
Yeah, the schedule makers didn't really do them any favors, but if they can win here and get to 2-0 on the road, they can be well set up for the rest of the year.
Jacoby Brissett. And the opener for the Tennessee Titans in week 2 starts now. And the kick is hits the goalpost.
The Colts making their way out, and it's Jacoby Brissett under center. Andrew Luck's surprise retirement back in late August had opened the door for Brissett to once again assume command of this Indy offense. Remember, he led them through the 2017 season as well. And now with a new contract in tow, he is the man for the foreseeable future. On 1st and 10, Brissett complete to Hilton. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down. And we look now at the offense for Indianapolis.
Ryan Kelly's a great example of how valuable centers have become in the NFL. A former first-round pick, he was plugged in immediately to be a starter to handle big nose tackles as well as blitzing linebackers, and also able to move and get out into the run game and get to the 2nd and 3rd level and deliver blocks.
Only 2 there on the dump off. It's 3rd down. A look at the defensive starters for Tennessee.
Linebacker Jayon Brown garnered a lot of attention when he first entered the NFL because of his speed. Able to cover tight ends, could rush the passer, and also able to stay with running backs when they circled out of the backfield. Had a pick-6 and fumble recovery in the final Sunday night game of the season against the Colts in 2018.
On 3rd down, Brissett. He finds an opening past the 40. Inman able to bring it in. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks.
So the Colts get the 1st down.
This is Marlon Mack, 3rd-year running back. A look at the numbers for Mack from last week. 23 carries, 92 yards.
That's a good start to the season. They got the win, and they were able to establish a good running game. Nothing that just blew people away, but a nice solid base to get things started, and they expect that to get tuned up and get better as the season moves on.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. 3rd and short yardage, Brissett. That's complete to Marlon Mack. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. To throw is Brissett. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Dontrell Inman, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Brissett now, and he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Colts get a
Zach
touchdown.
Pascal, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good.
All right, let's see what this Tennessee offense can do.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5.
And he'll take it up to the
25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Ready. 94.
Manning now on 1st down.
What was that?
His throw is incomplete. The intended receiver that time, Adam Humphries. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And we roll now on the graphics for the offensive starters.
Let's take a look at the left tackle, Taylor Lewan. A big, gregarious guy with great athletic ability. Plays the game with a little bit of an edge. In fact, he doesn't play to the whistle. He plays to the echo of the whistle.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Manning going deep here for Landry. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
He's coming. He's looking at me. Door. Now.
Shotgun now for Manning. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Trying to get it to Landry there. First down, Brissett. His throw incomplete. Zach Pascal, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Here's Brissett. They'll run the screen with Mack. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a 1st down. On 1st down, it's Mack. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. To throw on 2nd and 6. Brissett. He's got Jack Doyle. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jack Doyle, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. A reminder coming up later tonight, Sunday Night Football, a good one from Atlanta. Eagles and Falcons, 8:20 Eastern. And then tomorrow on Monday Night Football, Odell Beckham back in New York. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. He's going to fire this thing deep right side.
Are you kidding me, Eli?
And this is going to wind up incomplete.
I'm giving you a chance
Too
here.
strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
We got this.
The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
Now a man open down the middle of the field, and they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 30. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Manning. He'll rifle this one deep right. And it's caught in the end zone.
Touchdown, Titans.
As his guys are in for 6, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. On first down, they'll stay with Mack on the ground. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. To throw, Brissett. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on third? From the gun, here's Brissett. Taken in by the tight end, Doyle. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Oh, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
He was looking for the rookie A.J. Brown there. Throwing on first down is Manning. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or 2 shy of midfield.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Now they air it out to start the drive, and it's complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Marlon Mack, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Colts strike quickly here for 6 points. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Manning. And caught by Henry. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Leo.
Manning. He finds Humphreys. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Manning to throw once more. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Got a man, and it's taken
Touchdown,
in.
Tennessee.
Jonnu Smith, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are back within a single score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Play action now. Brissett. And his throw here is incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
Ready? 15 line. 15 line. Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the 22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber. Check. Lay. Orbit. Let's go.
Throwing on 2nd down. Manning. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by the rookie from Temple, Rocky Sin. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. Brissett sets to throw it. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And this is caught.
Come on now, let's go.
So we have reached halftime with a touch. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one taken from the 7. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Eli Manning and company getting set here as they head back onto the field. And he's looking to take much better care of the football here in half 2 after 3 first-half interceptions.
We don't have to just look strictly at the numbers here. You know what else happens to a team when you turn it over 3 times like that? It erodes confidence in you.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The linebacker Darius Leonard applied the heat.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
After the sack on first down, Manning. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Watch twist. Watch twist. Look, squeeze.
They fake the handoff. Now Manning.
Oh my
He's
God.
going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Darius Leonard able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly.
Holy
And
crap. My God. Our
Our
defense
This is
sucks.
going to wind up a safety.
Our line
And
sucks.
Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not
Shoot
giving up any
that
points,
Oh
and turning
my
the ball back over.
God.
They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
Check nickel.
On the ground, it's Mack. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Brissett. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And a big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. This is in the area where it might be coming back. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in.
To where?
I gotta go to Continental and run into Myers real quick.
No, I'm doing a live stream right now.
Okay.
Hi there.
And he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam.
Brissett.
Get sacked.
Escape and he goes down. Jeffrey
What?
Simmons in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first
Yeah, I'm doing
sack of
Tennessee
his young
time
NFL
rebuild.
career. Congratulations, young man.
And And sure, you hate the end result being a sack, but my question is, why are you going play action on 3rd and long anyway? No defense is going to respect the run in that situation. They're headed straight for the quarterback.
A 45-yard punt for there on the return. And possession will switch.
I don't know why, but I do have
10.
Eli Manning on my Titans team.
Now a play fake. Manning. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. Again with a
Oh my God, Landry jukes so good. Yeah, I traded for Jarvis Landry on the Browns, and he's been doing good for 2nd week.
The Indianapolis Colts, one of just 3 teams that Eli Manning has not defeated in his career. The Chargers and the Giants, the other one, of course, because he's always played for the Giants. But when he goes up against the Colts, a lot of history. Of course, brother Peyton has his jersey in the rafters at Lucas Oil Stadium. He won Super Bowl 42 at Lucas Oil Stadium against the Patriots as well. Throwing is Manning, and he's got the hook up to Landry. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. To throw is Manning. Flushed out right. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Okay.
And that'll wind up.
Yeah, Eli Manning's my starting quarterback.
Give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
I don't know why, but
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Hey, Sam off. Snap.
Throwing again. Manning. Complete. Smith has it.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week, he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Brissett to throw on 1st. Caught. It's Dontrell Inman. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down.
Christmas Eve, Christmas Eve.
On 2nd down, it's Mack. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Let's go, baby. Let's
I'm
go.
guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Boy, tight game like this, 4th quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
They'll run with Mack. Gets around him. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now
Intercepted. Intercepted.
Here's Brissett. A good throw here, finding Pascal.
Intercepted.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before it's brought down. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis. And
Wait.
Also the 6.
I'm doing a stream. No.
Play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's the jet sweep to Pascal. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. On 2nd down at 4, Brissett. He was trying to find Mo Alley Cox, his tight end, but now it's 3rd down. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Now Mack. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
And his kick here is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, let a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you?
He's got a man complete. 39 yards there, a big one. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st and 10, here's Manning. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really...
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Colts pick it up, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
Knees were down. Knees were down.
Those defensive guys.
You can't call that a fumble. Both of his knees were already down. Yes, we get the ball back.
After review of the play,
this challenge was initiated by the guys in New York. Taking a look at the play, less than 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'm sure the coach wanted to challenge it, so he's probably going to send the New York office a holiday card. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Flag on the play.
However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Offense.
So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Manning to throw for it on 4th. That's the rookie with the catch, A.J. Brown. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Of course, remember, you need a touchdown here and a field goal.
It doesn't matter the order, but they have to get it done and get it done fast.
11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Now Manning. Cool under pressure. And that's intercepted. It's Darius Leonard, the 2018 Defensive Rookie of the Year. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Landry, the intended target. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Quick throw here to Hilton. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
And the game is over.
So
Colts come out with the win.
An Indianapolis victory, And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch
Titans
a
lose
shutout for
against
the
the
entire
Colts.
game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time
Eli
performance
Manning
down the stretch.
coming into this game with 12 completions.
So for the Colts, it's a dream start.
26
2
attempts,
wins in 2 early road
281
games.
yards.
And they will head back home next week.
2 touchdowns,
For the Titans,
4
they'll
interceptions
drop
on the
to
play.
0-2.
Jacoby Brissett
And
had
they'll be on the road
none.
next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in
And longest
Jacksonville.
passes, Jacoby Brissett beat him that
And for
too.
Charles
He didn't
Davis,
beat him
our
yards,
entire
but he
crew
beat
here
him in
at EA Sports, I'm
touchdowns.
Brandon Gutton saying so
Rushing,
long, everybody.
Marlon Mack, 19 yards after the contact, with 57 yards rushed. Derrick Henry only had 1 attempt, did not get any yards. Receiving, Jarvis Landry was the best, with 141 yards, 23.5 average yards per reception. Runs after catch 30. That no one dropped a pass besides Peary Desire. And long receptions, he had 49. Jack Doyle, Marlon Mack, and we had no one on here. A.J. Brown the rookie. Adam Humphries was doing good. And we'll work on getting this quarterback better. Thinking getting rid of Eli Manning. So I don't think he's going to be our quarterback.
Players have contracts that are about to expire. Re-sign them so you don't lose them to free agency.
They have some big free agency coming. And I don't know who to go with, really. Derrick Henry or Austin Eckler? Derrick Henry has the higher rating, though. That's not always, I think we're going to keep Marcus Mariota. Eli Manning can go next season. He's 38. Can't believe he's still even playing. Like flipping Tom Brady. But I got Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill gonna work on it. I think we're gonna look for a quarterback. A person that can take us to get some wins. Dwayne Haskins. Young quarterback from, I don't know what university. Guess they are not interested to trade Dwayne Haskins, so we're gonna keep looking. Jared Goff, I don't think Jared Goff would be a great quarterback, but maybe Sam Darnold. Don't think we're gonna be able to get Sam Darnold.